Check this out.
I shall show you the interpretation of the vision, and I shall open to you that which you have asked. When you spoke of those who are left behind, this is the interpretation. He who shall endure the danger in that time guards himself. Those who have fallen into danger are those who have works and belief toward the Almighty. Know this, therefore, that those who are left behind are more blessed than those who are dead. This is the meaning of the vision. When you saw a man coming up from the midst of the sea, he is the one whom Allah the Most High has kept for a long time, whom by himself shall deliver his creation, and he shall lead those who are left behind. And when you saw that a blast of wind and fire and storm came out of his mouth, and that he held neither sword nor any weapon of battle, but that he rushing in destroyed the whole crowd that came to overcome him, this is the interpretation. See, the days are coming when the Most High shall begin to deliver those who are on the earth, and those who dwell on the earth shall be astonished at his coming, and one shall begin to against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one reign against another. And the time shall be when these come to pass, and the signs take place which I showed you before. And then my son shall be declared, horn you saw as a man ascending. And when all the people hear his voice, every man in their own land shall leave the battle they have against one another. And an innumerable crowd shall gather together as you saw them coming with desire to overcome him in battle. But he shall stand on the top of Mount Zion, and Zion shall come, and shall be shown to all men being prepared and built, as you saw the mountain carved without hands. And he, my son, shall rebuke the wicked deeds of those nations who fallen into the storm for their wicked life, and shall lay their evil thoughts before them, and the torture before with which they shall begin to be tortured, which are like flames. And he shall destroy those without works be the law, which is comparable to me. And when you saw that he gathered another peaceful multitude to himself, those are the 10 tribes which were carried away captive out of their own land in the time of Hosea the sovereign, whom Shalmaneser the sovereign of Ashur led away captive. And he carried them over the waters, and so they came to another land. But they took this counsel among themselves that would leave the multitude of the Gentiles, and go out to a distant land where mankind had not dwelt, that there they might guard their laws, which they had not kept in their own land. And they entered into Perath by the narrow places of the river. For at that time the Most High showed signs for them, and held the flood till they had passed over. For there was a great way to go through that land of 1.5 years, and that region is called Harosheth. Then they dwelt there until the last days, and when that began to come, the Most High shall hold the springs of the river again, that may go through. Therefore you saw the multitude at peace. But those who are left behind of your people are those who are found within my borders. Now when he destroys the multitude of the nations that gathered together, he shall defend his people that remain, and then he shall show them great wonders. Then I said, O Yahweh, who reigns, show me this. Why have I seen the man coming up from the midst of the sea? And he said to me, as you could neither seek which is in the depths of the sea, even so no man on earth shall see my son or those who are with him, but in his time of day. This is the interpretation of the dream which you saw, and why you alone are enlightened. For you have forsaken your own way, and applied your diligence to my law, and sought it. You have ordered your life in wisdom, and have called understanding your mother. And therefore I have showed you the treasures of the Most High. After another 3 days I shall speak further to you, and declare to you mighty and wondrous matters. Then I went out into the field, giving great praise and thanks to the Most High, because of his wonders, which he does in due time, and because he governs the times, and these fall in their seasons. And I sat there 3 days.